Yeah? What do you mean you propose to your man? No woman should ever be proposing to her man. Why? Yang pagdating. Hello everybody. I forgot my... Oh my god. Oh, how can I forget my tiara? Oh my god, this is a sin. And I am going to be banned for life if I do this next time. I cannot forget my tiara. What? Oh my god. Okay. Maligayang pagdating! Hello everybody. Welcome to my channel, Miss Criticizer 2021. If you're here for the very first time, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because I'm coming to you with what? More pageant news. And so we're in the Filipino hot season. Miss Philippines. We are getting ready to crown our Miss Philippines 2025. So let's see who it is. And you know what? We have our continental queens in Manila, in the Philippines. And guess what? Chelsea Manalo is taking the big sister role, guiding them through everything, giving them a warm welcome, speaking, and just welcoming her pageant sister. Because that's the hospitality that I see in the Philippines. That's the Filipino spirit that I see. The hospitality, warmness, and a big heart. I love to see it. And I hope to be seeing more this coming week. We hope to see the continental queens trying more Filipino food, Filipino dishes, indulging in the culture, seeing so many things that actually we can even learn from. So to be honest, I am so ecstatic to see it. I'll be following it on Instagram. I'm even having the Instagram page in front of me. All the ladies look stunning. They all look amazing. So yes, I'm looking forward to it. But first, let's start with this Instagram shot that Miss Philippines uploaded not long ago. I believe that this is probably for the car sponsor, because I see all the ladies posing with the same vehicle. And I'm thinking, correct me if I'm wrong, but the winner, whoever the winner will be, is it this vehicle that they are going to have? Oh my god, you know what? I'll just put the two photos that I like. These are the two photos that stand out to me. This one also stands out to me. I'll just show the photos because I cannot really get a description. So yeah, that's it for that one. Okay. Let me just do this one.
And good day from down under. My name is
Australian.
And I'm a proud half Korean, half Filipino, born in Australia, here to share my journey with all of you.
Nice smile, by the way.
Throughout my life, I've worn many hats, being a passionate teacher, a community radio host, and a fashion model. In 2023, I had the honor of being crowned Miss Charity Australia, and in 2024, Miss Philippines Australia.
Oh, wow.
These milestones have given me an incredible platform to advocate for the causes closest to my heart and to further connect with my community.
Yes.
With the Miss Universe Philippines platform, I strive to continue making a positive difference,
love her walk.
one meaningful step at a time.
Camarinas. Yes, so that's Camarinas. I love her walk. I love her confidence. Even though she's looking like a news reporter. She's in Australia, but even though she's looking like a news reporter, she's still rocking it. But you know what? She's not doing a lot. She's doing minimum. She's talking with confidence, very calmly. She's also in the educational sector. And to be honest, she shines through. So to be honest, she's my favorite.
Marahay na daw po sa Induga Boss. This is Shaina Ong Rabacal, 25, your Miss Universe Philippines Camarines Sur. What about me is that I am a very observant person. And
another standout is Miss Camarines Sur. You know, not only is she stunning, she's beautiful. And also, she talks about her love for psychology. Why she actually went into it. She's somebody who is very observant. And she likes to know how the human brain works. Basically, the human way of thinking. And to be honest, I actually love that. Because, let's just say, there are some people like me who are not really that observant. And it's like, okay, we can brush it away. There are some things that I'll say we don't see, Whereas there are some people, they have very sharp eyes and they can see through people's personality, whether it's good or not. But also based on that, they know how to deal with a person. You see, if you know that a person is very rational, or you know the behavior of that person, you take a different approach. And you don't take maybe the typical angry route. And so I actually like that about her. And I think that would be her being in this pageant. Maybe in case if she wins, it would actually help with her advocacy and certain things that she would like to do. So I think that's a big strength of her. She will not really go, she did not really go deep, of course, in her family history and all that. But I understand you start little by little. When the main competition comes, you unfold the rest of yourself. You keep peeling the layers. So to be honest, I actually like her. So she's definitely my second favorite. Cebu City.
Come on in. I was just finishing up
That's
my
a beautiful
daily journal
home.
session. After becoming a doctor of medicine, I realized I had to prioritize health and wellness.
Okay,
So I love
doctor.
preparing simple meals and
Yoga.
prioritizing movement
Oh, wow.
while getting a few dog snuggles along the way. And oh, hi Lolo. He's 98 and he still loves working.
Okay.
I guess you can say we're workaholics.
Okay. Wow. Miss Cebu City. Very simple. Also, I like that she is in the medical field. Anybody who does medical, who goes to school for medicine, I put my hats off. It is hard. It is difficult. It's not easy. Sleepless nights going through that. Not only is she beauty, she's also brains. And she advocates health and wellness. Very, very good, because health is wealth. And just like how we saw, I think, is it her grandfather in this video? He's 98 years old. We need to promote health and wellness, especially when it comes to eating. We need to stay healthy and we all want to live long. So I love that she's promoting that. Very simple. We got to get a feel who she is. I kind of know who she is, even though she did not fully explain herself, but I got a feel for who she is. So definitely number 3, yes, she is my favorite. Cebu City. So let's go to the fourth one. Fourth one is somebody who has always been my favorite. That's Davao. So let me just watch her video.
Pasco 25, representing the Filipino community of Hawaii.
Hawaii,
I find
okay.
peace in nature, loving
She's stunning.
people, and passion in being both behind and in front of the camera. As a model, actress, and advocate, I get to represent my people, but as a filmmaker and writer, I get to shape stories and bring them to life.
And she's also a filmmaker. Okay, Davao. Oh my God, yeah. When I see her, I just see peace. That's what I see. Very, I just don't know it. There are some people you don't know it, but like I can just resonate with her. And also I like how she's also a filmmaker. She has so many stories to tell, meaning that she's also somebody who interacts with people, like to bring real life into films and all those things. So I actually like her. Yeah, so she's my fourth favorite, Davao. So next one I have is Baguio City.
26 para sa Baguio.
And she kept it simple, short. She gave us a 1-minute overview of who she is. She showed her personality. She's a bit goofy, fun. She just let loose of her personality. And, you know, she said, listen, I may be a sleepyhead at one time. I may finish this at the other time, this food. But like I said, she's just showing her personality. Maybe some people might think, be serious, this is Miss Universe. But no, I actually like her personality. And I like that it's more promoting like be yourself. Just be yourself, be free and all that. Yeah, I really like her. She gives me positive vibe. So let's go on to the next one. So she's definitely my favorite. She's my 5th favorite. Yeah, so she's also very soft-spoken. I like how her video shows how she's involved in a certain craft that she's doing. She's not just saying it. And in this case, it's more like crochet, weft. But also, what she's trying to say is that you can start something from nothing. Just in general to nurturing your dreams. You see somebody not following their dreams, or they don't have the confidence to follow their dreams. They think, oh my god, this is going to be so much hard work, so much stress, so much effort to put in. But the fact that you need to love, you need to have passion to start from somewhere small, and then you put in something that makes it grow. I actually love the message behind it. She's also beautiful, she's stunning, she seems very level-headed, and I see leadership skills in her. So yeah, she's definitely my favorite. Yeah. So that's Bassi. A favorite is also Bohol. Bohol actually said that she's an introvert and pageantry has made her come out of her shell. I think that's very important that she said that, because we can see that it has given her confidence. We can also see that she's an animal lover, definitely. So she's somebody who is very compassionate, even not only with humans, but also for animals. And I think that means a lot. And you can see all the outdoor activities. I like how she did her video. We got a sense of her life, her day-to-day life. She kept it very simple, very short. You saw her with her dog. You saw her climbing, climbing the mountains, and also just her childhood videos of her participating in the pageantry. So I actually think she's good, definitely, and she's a stunner too, definitely. So that is Miss Bohol. Butuan City, I love how she stood in front of the camera. I love how she spoke. Also about her being in sports, but then eventually developing an interest in pageantry. And to be honest, what I liked about her video is that there was no sound. She wanted the focus to be on her. I think that's very, very good. No editing or anything, just raw. And I actually like that about her. I actually liked her video. Now, to say if she's in my top, it's a bit 50-50. It's a bit lukewarm. But I'm actually still rooting for her, to be honest. I am rooting for her. I hope she'll make it in that top 10. But competing with the others, whoo! Hi, Butuan. It's a bit 50-50 for me. But I will give her credit for her video. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay, I am Valerie.
So we have Ifugao.
A 22-year-old published musculoskeletal researcher and proud new graduate of the University of Delaware in biomedical engineering.
Oh wow,
in
biomedical.
The future, I have plans of pursuing
That's
a career in pediatric cardiology.
Okay.
Apart from my passion for medicine, I also have interests in singing, dancing, and even competitive martial arts.
Okay.
Proudly a dual citizen of the Philippines and the U.S. My roots trace back to my mother's land of Kiangan, Ifugao. I look forward to further exploring my heritage and am very excited to share my journey in Miss Universe Philippines
Ifugao.
2025.
Okay.
Salamat po.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. Very Ifugao. I see her placing. I definitely see her placing. I loved her video, by the way. She's stunning. Beautiful. She also speaks. I feel like she's giving me she's giving me really I know that's how most pageant queens, they speak very eloquently, very direct and serious. But yeah, I feel like she's really she's very well spoken, looks into the camera, very presentable, and we can see her love for the medical field. Biomedical is no joke, like I said. Anything medical related is no joke. But yeah, she's really trying, and like she said, I think she's more so on the US side because of how she's born and raised, but she still wants to explore more of her mother's heritage. Her mother is Filipino. So yeah, I think that's okay. That's good, She's a good contender. Ifugao.
I'm proud to represent the Washington State. At my core, I am a lifelong learner. One fun fact, I once had a 30-day reading streak. Fashion is how I express myself without some fact. Represent the Washington State.
So the next one we have is CamSur. She's also my favorite. I've seen her video. Very soft-spoken, and I love how she actually included basically everything that she was discussing in her video. The sample of her reading a book. She's somebody who is a life learner. I think that's good. You're never too old to learn. It's something that should be forever. We need to gain knowledge and educate ourselves. Now, the marathon where she read all those books in such a short time frame, I don't know if I should believe that. But hey, if she really did that, kudos to her. She's also based in the States, I believe in Washington, D.C. And yeah, like she said, beyond, she loves fashion, she loves reading and all that, but beyond that, she's also somebody who embraces her beauty, her uniqueness, and you know, she's promoting self-confidence. So I think she's also, she's a bit of a strong contender. I'm not sure if she'll place in the top 5. It's still a bit 50-50, but I see her being a strong contender.
The Philippines, of old world charms, heritage structures, and countless preserved traditions. Welcome to Iloilo. I was a kid and even have a memory of where I was speaking with Jesus by the shore. At 28 years old.
Simple, short, she's promoting her province. I actually love it. Now, when the part where she was saying that she was speaking to Jesus, I say, then this place must be really, it must be a magical place. Let me move on. But Iloilo City, she's definitely a contender. She is a contender. She's the one to look out for. I kid you not. So now we also have Laguna. Favorite. I judged her based on the swimsuit. She was somebody who caught my eye. And yeah, and she said since a young age, she has always wanted to be in pageantry. And especially her mom has really coached her through everything. What I also love about her is that she's a mental health advocate. I respect anybody who does that, seriously, because mental health is very, very important. Sometimes we don't really talk about that part in the society. And she's a fashion model and she also likes giving back to society. So definitely a strong contender. Yeah, Laguna, I think so. So then we have Los Baños, Laguna. Now for her, hers is a bit 50-50. When it comes to her being a strong contender, I'm not really sure. But I did like her video, her intro video. She dedicated it to her mom. Of course, you know, being raised by a single mom. Her mom is her role model. And to be honest, even though she said that, yes, you know, the mom used to scold her when she was young, and then she felt it annoying at that time. But growing up, she sees the value in what her mom was trying to do, and to be honest, it has made her a stronger and a better person. And I think that's something that's very nice, and I think some people can even relate to it. So I actually like that. I like that she just showed her humble beginnings. I actually like that. Like I said, I'm not sure if she's a strong contender. It's a bit 50-50, but to be honest, yeah, I actually liked it. Now, Malay Aklan, I think she's stunning. Looks-wise, I see her actually placing very, very high. Her intro video, I'm not really feeling it like that. I'm just not feeling her video like that. It's coming again across as image conscious and a bit not too, I don't know how to say it. It's a bit not on the deeper side, if that makes sense. But looks-wise, yeah, looks-wise, I see her placing. Now, Miss Manila, I actually see her placing. Also, look-wise, she has the appearance, she has the look. What she said, to be honest, this one at least had a bit more depth compared to the previous one that I spoke. But yeah, I don't know. Personality-wise, it's a bit 50-50. Again, you know, it's coming across very pageant, very sweet, very cute, and all that. But we want to really know you on a deeper level. But again, like I said, she has the looks. Muntin Lupa is also one to look out for.
Presenting?
I think she can be a good presenter, if that makes sense. She has the appearance and she has also the personality of a presenter. I actually like that. I also like how she made reference to the birthstone that she has, which is emerald, and I'm also somebody who loves emerald. And yeah, hers is very simplistic but nice. I just like that she comes with natural beauty. She has natural beauty. I actually love it. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the next one.
In the time we live in, women don't have to adhere to gender roles.
Okay.
That is why I grabbed a hold of my destiny.
She has the tattoos.
And proposed
okay.
to my then boyfriend.
She proposed to her boyfriend? What?
I am.
So it's Ifugao,
Naga City.
24, representing.
Girl, no, wait.
Oh, Virginia. My husband
Virgin.
and I had only known each other for
6
about it
months.
for a while. My mom.
So Naga City, sorry, look, I understand about the gender roles and all that. I completely understand. But sometimes I'm just thinking, listen, we should not be letting these men off the hook. Yeah? What do you mean you propose to your man? No woman should ever be proposing to her man. Why? Why? That's why he's a man. Let him propose. Rest a bit in your femininity. You don't have to be doing all of that. Wow. Why? Eh? Nah, man, if there's one thing I despise, please, a woman should not go on one knee for no man. If a man knows, a man knows. Yes, a man, even if he's engaged to you for 7 years or he's not proposing to you for 5 years, then that means you're not it. Don't take charge, please. What? Anyway, let me move on. This thing is freaking long. Jenner. Aww. A young, wow, she's a mother, wow.
Born into a journey that spans Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, I carry the spirit of unity,
Wow.
resilience, and hope.
Okay.
Together, let's celebrate empowerment, healing.
Wow, okay, I like
Born in
Negros
my 30s.
Occidental. Okay, so we have
I am Rochelle.
Oriental Mindoro. Oh my god. And oh she has been a veteran in the pageant game. Even if you've seen, she comes from humble beginnings. And I don't know how many sessions she has. Like, she was born and raised with this. I think it's very, very good. And I also think she's a strong contender because she comes with that experience. She looks stunning also, very formal, very presentable. And yeah, I think she's a strong contender, yeah. Pasik is also stunning. She has this youthfulness about herself, but it's also about her following her dreams, her passion, and you can see that it's actually in this. So Pasik too, yeah, I actually see also a contender. She's a model, and I can see she's quite humble. So yeah, we're yet to see, but I think she's going to place very high in Miss Philippines. Kirino, she's also a standout. I like how she's promoting her province. And yeah, she's doing a good job. Again, I see her also placing top. And when I'm saying placing top, this will probably be top 20. I know I have a lot of my favorites. So yeah, that's it. Sini Loan, I think maybe that's it, yeah. She's also a stunner. She looks like a miss. I like how she also gave that brief overview about how she grew up and how her parents thought that she could not hear and see just because she struggled expressing herself. I thought that was good, and also her accomplishments, she has also listed it. So I see her as a strong contender.
Of the Philippines, Sultan
Kudarat.
Kudarat. For me, I have always loved pretending a brush or deodorant was my microphone. A little did I know that playful spirit would guide me to become a graduate of mass communication, majoring in broad.
And last but not least, Sultan Kudarat too is also one to look out for. She was also promoting her province, but also herself, her accomplishments. And yeah, definitely that. I think she did well. Now, the ones where I was like, it's a bit, not really least favorite, but they just didn't stand out. Like, for example, Bokohor. She was too image conscious and it felt too rehearsed. So I could not really relate to her. Even though she's beautiful, she's stunning, but you think that she was reading of something. That's just how it looked like. So, you know, I did not really get to know her. I only knew her love for cars, and that's it. So, Bokohor, I was just not feeling it. And so Batangas one is, Batangas, ugh. The thing is, hers actually looked like an advert, and it looked like an advert for more from Miss Philippines side, you know, when they want to do their advert for you to participate in Miss Philippines or just a pageant. That's just how it looks like. Because why is there a whole production And just her saying, oh yeah, I didn't follow my dreams, and now all of a sudden I follow my dreams, and then I'm Miss Philippines Universe. We didn't even get to really know you. You did an entire advert for that, and that should have been, that just looked like an advert that the Miss Philippines organization would put out for if they're looking for contestants to participate. That's how it is. So her, I could not really get, I just did not know her. So that was Batangas. But I will say A for effort for the creative part, because an entire production for the advert, oh my god. Anyway guys, that's it. Tell me what you think about it. This video is not to slander anybody. It's just an opinion. At the end of the day, all the women are beautiful. It was not easy getting through all these 50 contestants. It wasn't easy. Now, if some of the ones that probably I didn't call, I just could not speak about them. But yeah, for the rest, I wish them good luck. The preliminary is tomorrow. I will be reviewing it, and I'll be watching it live. So I'm not sure if I'll do a live review, but I'm definitely going to review it. And I'm going to also say at the end of this video, I'm going to review this video, the ones that I'm thinking that, okay, this will be in the top 20. I've basically said it in between, but I'll basically say. So this is my prediction for possibly the top 15 placement. Miss Camarines Sur, Miss Cebu City, Miss Davao. Even though I have a bit of a mixed feeling, I really want her to place, but I'm not sure, but I'll still put her in there. Baguio City, Basay, Bohol, Ifugao, Ilocos, Iloilo City, Laguna, Malay Aklan, Manila, Emerald City, Negros Occidental, Oriental Mindoro, Pasig, Siniloan, and Sultan Kudarat. Thank you for watching. Bye.